Episode 4 of Princess Connect has finished, and, there's so much to talk about. I don't even have time for an intro, so let's go! So we open it up with, what seems like I missed an episode, but no, it was just Yuki having a dream, and I believe these dreams are super significant, because I believe that they are his actual memories coming back to him. And, if you look closely, I can see Peco right there, but who are these other people? We haven't met them yet, so I'm interested in seeing who these people are and what significance they have to. Man, I tell you, Side Games is just not messing around with this animation. Just every week after week, it's just it gets so much better. It's so pretty. It's so beautiful. It's just, here's an old term. It's eye candy. I love these idiots so much. They are my Monday smile. This is probably the funniest laugh I've had the entire season, is when Yuki just like, he's about to power up, he's like, yeah, and then suddenly, wham, gets yeeted into the air, and then a bird comes out of nowhere, and just like, nah, bro, we're done. We're out. Peace. I'm gone. Fly away, bird. Fly away. More Nekos. Oh my god. I did not think that Princess Connect could do any better, but here we are. Here we are, just exceeding my expectations every time, Side Games. Thank you. Kokoro's face was now stuck like this. This is her main face. This is her default function now, just stuck like this forever. Okay, it may just be me, okay? But this episode feels a bit jumpy. Like the character animations are just, they're not finished yet. Like they seem to be running at like a lower frame rate or something. I mean, it could just be me, but I mean, and in that case, I'm just, a moron, but I'm gonna gloss over it, okay? Because it's not a big deal, but it's something that I noticed, so it's something that I have to say. Carol translator here. I ate bugs. Now you have to eat bugs. They ate the whole monster. This just shows you the absolute audacity that this show has. It's just like they eat the monster and then they like camp out in its body. Like, no, this is totally normal. Pecorine's not even full yet. This was an appetizer for her. All right, who put a ring on Carol? Oh, it's just a queen. Okay, that's not a problem. But you know what I think's sad? I think she's genuinely using Carol. But Carol's just so loyal that she can't defect. I mean, and it's something as simple as a ring that brings her right back to where the queen wants her. It's all about the manipulation thing in this show. That is the key part of Carol and the queen's relationship. It's just the constant manipulation. It's awful. Like, you know what I love in anime? I love when a character gets chucked like halfway across the country and then like they get up and unscathed, like, nah dude, it's cool, power up, I'm out, like, come on, let's go another round. And that's exactly what happened here. So this whole like cloning transformation thing is going way over my head, but it offers a lot of questions about why the detective is cloned by a shadow. And it's like a mirror image of her. Could it be a twin? Is that a theory? Could it be some sort of like, I don't know, colliding of two universes? I have no idea. But it honestly asks more questions than it answers. I tell you, man, Yuki is an absolute bro. If you ever want to be aiming to be a heartwarming character, be like Yuki. Okay, just the wholesomest bro in the world who protects his friends. Just be like Yuki. Bruh. Oh, look, it's Lavenza. Or Philemon. Whichever you want. Just, I played Persona 5 before I played any other Persona, so for me it's Lavenza, but it's probably, for all you other Persona fans, it's more likely Philemon. So Yuki's apparently supposed to know who this person is, which kind of begs the question of, who was this person back in Yuki's original memories? Like, there's a lot of questions being brought up. Like, there's a lot of things coming in at once, and just like, all right, let's just brush that off and like ask another question, because that's how the Redive world works, and that's how we're gonna go about this. I love how it just is like, nah, well, I got taken over. Peace, and just flies away. Bye. Bye, butterfly, fly away. This fight was so freaking epic, dude. Like, no expense spared on this fight. It even had like sort of a Star Wars thing where she's flying around. Like, I was expecting like an AT-AT to show up at some way. This was a really well-funded scene right here. And what we got was back to back Princess Strikes from Pecorine. I didn't even know she could do Pecorine Princess Strikes one after the other, but leave it to me to underestimate Pecorine, okay? But she didn't get the last one out. So the golem is still standing. And where does she end up at? in the Queen's chamber. But how did she get there? Look closely. The Ring of Mordor that was given to Carol transported her there. And Carol has no idea that she is the one who caused that. And like I said, the Queen is using Carol as a pawn, as if that wasn't, obvious enough. And at this point, it seems like the Queen is kind of grasping at straws here. It's like an act of desperation to bring Pecorine right to her, because it's very sudden, and we're only on episode 4. So it's like, like I said, it's an act of desperation. She's like, okay, they're trying to figure it out. A lot of things are happening. The world is falling apart. I need to bring her here now, defeat her, and just end all this for good. We get that, and then what do we get? A cliffhanger. Of course we get a cliffhanger. And we will have to be waiting for next week's episode, which is tomorrow at the time I'm uploading this. But what did I think about this episode? Oh my god, dude, so many questions and so little answers. I mean, let's just, review here. We got more Nekos. We got a ghost that became a clone. And we got a Gollum person sort of thing that's supposed to know Yuki. Yuki's sort of getting his memories back. I mean, there's just so much being packed into one episode. It's really hard to condense it all into the milk that is Princess Connect Redive. Oh, I need to take a breather, man. This show is epic. This episode was epic. And I'm ecstatic to see where this cliffhanger goes, because leaving us like that was a pretty sly move there, Cygames. Well played. Way to bring me back next week, which we will be talking about next Sunday. And hopefully you all enjoyed this episode, because I certainly did. This was a really good episode. A lot of things happened in this episode. So I guess that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about Princess Connect Redive episode 4, not episode 2, and what you think's gonna happen. Like, this cliffhanger is just, it's crazy, and it's going to lead us somewhere. Where to? Only time will tell. And with that, I believe the episode 4 of Princess Connect Redive Season 2 podcast is complete. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and with that, I'm out. Peace. See ya.